I haven't the foggiest.
What is wrong?
Good.
So I have watched Christmas Vacation every Christmas Eve since I can remember, which probably means I've watched it like 25 times at least. Every year we have a competition with who can buy the crazier pajamas. So my dad buys for the girls, my mom buys for the boys, and it's ranked anywhere. I mean, I was a Christmas tree one year. And the guys have an interesting one that they'll have this year. So I'm pretty excited about that, but I'm not going to give the secret away. It's just kind of one of those things where I instantly think of all the fun times I've had with my family quoting the movie all night long.
That's just an all-time classic. You just can't even start watching that movie and not just start laughing. Every scene constantly has something in it. There's probably about as many one-liners in that show or that movie that constantly just one scene after the next just builds upon the other one. It's just hilarious. I'd say probably the biggest one is when the lights finally came on. He finally put the lights together and got them all strung up, and we've all been frustrated by this every time this year, and there's one bulb that isn't working and you have to trace it all the way through the entire line. Finally comes down to a switch hidden flipped.
So I think Christmas Vacation is a movie that anybody can relate to. Everybody has, that one dysfunctional cousin Eddie that they can relate to. Everybody has their fair share of family drama. It wouldn't be holidays without drama. And then, you have that senile one that you can't put past to, wrap up the cat in a Jell-O mold for Christmas. So, and growing up, that was just something that was kind of a family tradition for us. Every year we could count on two things: watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade with Grandpa while Grandma was cooking dinner, and then we would all get together and watch the movie after dinner. And my grandmother had this really distinct chuckle when she laughed, and even though both of my grandparents are gone now, I can just still hear my grandmother's chuckle when funny parts in the movies and things like that. So I think just overall it's just been a good family tradition, and so I still watch it with my kids just from all the memories growing up.
Christmas Vacation, that's another one that we watch all the time. I was putting up Christmas lights this year, and one of my sons was helping me, and I think I turned to him and said, Eddie, if you remember that part of the movie. It's a really funny movie. Again, though, showing some good aspects of Christmas as well in the comedy. I think one thing we have to remember when we have vacations, particularly if you're part of a family, things go wrong. And that's sometimes how you get closer. Things certainly go wrong in that movie.
Just all of the one-liners and that all of my family, especially the Cousin Eddie one-liners, me and my kid. Christmas Vacation, I think, is the best one because of the Cousin Eddie one-liners and Clark's reaction to Cousin Eddie's, like the scene at the table where Clark announces that Santa has just flown over and Cousin Eddie says, "Are you serious, Clark?" And then his face of kind of like, "You're such an idiot." But anyway, just Christmas Vacation is more than a movie. It's something we watch every year at my house and have forever. Every Christmas, it's our first movie to watch. And it provides such a ongoing slew of one-liners that we throw back and forth pretty much throughout the year.
The reason I love Christmas Vacation is it's just a mindless movie that you can sit back and laugh and watch. And, who doesn't like Randy Quaid? Just a funny actor, and just a really enjoyable movie just to sit on the couch and watch with your family during Christmas time.